Well, Mr. Ranger Doggy says we're live. L-I-V-E. Yeah. Yeah. Coffee. 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 Oops. I can't see my coffee cup from this. Okay. Coffee. 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 Coffee time in the old VW bus. Coffee time in the old VW bus. Yes, I'm still using a fork to do my stirring. A happy, a super duper happy Monday. Ooh, it's hot. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy. Totally hip and groovy. In your neck of the woods, it is Monday, the 28th. 28th? No, it's not the 28th. The 26th. I'm 2 days ahead of myself. 26th March 2018. Sorry, folks, I'm just getting around. I've been up for about 30 minutes or so. Got my coffee percolated. All that groovy jazz. So, like I said, it is a Monday. It is a Monday. Oh, yeah. Just got done watching some brother Mark Funnel Cake Jones. He was on his way to work, giving me a nice groovy shout out. I appreciate it, brother Mark. And happy Monday, my friend. Happy Monday. I know I'm having a hard time waking up myself. I didn't want to get up this morning. Everything was just like blowing around in the breeze like last night with the bus just kind of rocking back and forth. And so I slept really well. I slept really, really well. Man, that's good coffee. Good coffee. So, yesterday, I just kind of had a relaxing day. I started my day off with some kind coffee talk with you fine folks. I was like 30 minutes late because I slept in once again. But then went and played some disc golf yesterday morning till around 11:15. Got done playing golf with Ranger. Went and grabbed a couple things at the store, and then went and got myself a pizza. Had myself a pizza in the old VW bus, and then Mr. Ranger Dog and I took a nap. Something that we don't do much. It was overcast yesterday and cool, a little windy, so it was perfect napping weather. We only napped for about an hour or so. I just heard somebody sneeze outside. And then we hung out, came over to Brother James and Sister Dorothy's house, hung out here. They invited me over for some chicken and dumplings. So I had some chicken and dumplings last night, did my laundry, hung out with them, watched some Blazing Saddles. We watched a movie last night, and then I called it an evening, came back to the bus and all that jazz. So it was just a really relaxing weekend for me. So here we are, rolling in almost 5 minutes after the hour. 5 minutes on the 18th. Not the 18th. See, I can't. The 26th. The 26th, 2018. See, I can't even get my brain going quick yet, because it's Monday. It's Monday. Nobody hopes nobody gets the case of the Mondays. So yes, I stayed last night on here at the driveway of Brother James and Sister Dorothy's house. Just hung out here, and I was gonna go to I was gonna go back to the truck stop last night, but James, he gets a little upset when I don't stay here, like Sunday or Friday and Saturday night. Each night they invited me to stay here and hang out and whatnot, and I was like, you guys do enough for me. I was like, I tell you what, I might stay Sunday night. So little update on Mr. Ranger Dog. He's doing about the same. Yesterday wasn't. He has good days and not so good days, and yesterday it was just a little bit not so good for Ranger. You can tell that his allergies has got to the best of him. He's tired of all that, nasal drainage going down in his throat. He's a little more tired in the morning because he has sometimes restless nights. Yeah. Okay, boo-boo, so I'll move. Let me move. I want you to I have to shift my body around because he's all stretching out. But I take good care of Mr. Ranger Dog, and he takes good care of me because he's there for me when I need him. Mo coffee. Mo coffee. So, last night, I found out that our good and dear friend, Alma, over there at Yeyuna's Journeys, is back in the ICU. So, positive prayers your way, and healing energy your way, Alma. I wish I was closer. I'd pop in there and see ya. So all my YouTube friends, send some healing vibes out to Alma over there at Yeyuna's Journeys. She's had some lung issues the past few weeks. It's always sad to hear about somebody in the hospital. Those are never good dealios. Oh yeah, good coffee. I'd like to say thank you for giving me a thumbs up for the fine person who's watching, who's hanging out in the old VW bus this morning. This weekend I did some live streaming. I was just sporadically doing live streaming just for the fun of it. It seems like more and more YouTubers are getting into the live streaming aspect of YouTube, which is really nice because YouTube is finally making it a lot easier to stream live. I was watching Kentucky Ranger yesterday, and he was talking about how he was streaming before kind of streaming was popular, and I was the same way. When I started YouTube back in 2015, there was capabilities to stream live. It was difficult, but there were the capabilities, and I was doing that. I was part of a groovy little show, and I was going on streaming live to that show on the Route 66. So yeah, streaming live has not been so new of a concept to me. I knew it was a groovy little thing that's going to be really fun to do on YouTube. Now the old YouTube is getting better and better. Getting better and better at the capabilities of going live. Going L-I-V-E, L-I-V-E, live. Man, it is humid out this morning. We were supposed to have some storms come through last night, and I think they went around us, but the humidity is up. It's probably, well, let me see. Well, here in the old VW bus, it's a comfortable 71 degrees, and that's without the heater. I haven't ran the heater at all through the night. I left the topper open, on the top zipped open, so you can feel the cool breeze just kind of coming in there. It is a little humid though. Spring is definitely starting to arrive here in my neck of the woods. Mr. Ranger Dog, do I need to move for you? All right, I'll move. 1 second, folks. I gotta move here. Mr. Ranger's getting all. Well, I was moving for you, boo-boos. I was moving for you. Okay, well, I'll sit right back down then. Mr. Ranger, I get up and was kind of moving around because Mr. Ranger Dog was stretching. And he pushed his paws in my back. He's like, "Move, Daddy. I'm trying to stretch and get comfortable." And then I was started moving, and he decides he's gonna get up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little humid out this morning. I do believe our real cold weather is gone for the year, or until it starts cooling down in the fall time. Ranger, do I just need to completely move, dude? I think I need to completely move here. There you go. There you go. You got room now. Him's got room now. Mr. Ranger Dog is like, "I need the room." You know, warm. Excuse me. Ooh, we need some ambiance. I'll put Buddha over here by Maxwell. Oh, Buddha. Oh, Buddha, Buddha. Are you getting warm, boo-boo? You warm too? You were snoozing. You were snoozing. Mm-hmm. I think it's a little warm for Mr. Boo-Boos. He's like, "Yeah, it's a little warm." So here we are, rolling in to 15 minutes after the hour. Here on the 26th of March. 26th of March 2018. Mm-hmm. You want to go outside a little bit, boo-boo? Huh? Want to put you outside? Want to go outside a little bit? All right. All right. Did you want to go outside? No? You just seem like you're warm. Your old belly. Oh, I got coffee. I got my coffee cup. Hiding my Buddha. The Buddha. Hiding the Buddha. Hiding the Buddha. Just a little bit more coffee. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more coffee. So I certainly hope everybody's had a most excellent weekend. All right, boo-boos. You want to lay on the floor here, boo-boo? You want to lay on the floor? Get some breeze? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Sorry you're not laying there on the floor as it is. There you go. There you go. I need a little more creamer. In the old coffee. In the old coffee. Ow. Using a fork to do my stirring. I use whatever I can use to stir my coffee. Might be a plastic fork, plastic knife, or a plastic spoon. Oh Buddha. Oh Buddha. The bus right here. You can always see the top of the bus. Mr. Ranger Dog's laying on the floor. He's just like, oh, I got the door. I opened the door a little bit. As you can see, he cracked the door open a little bit. He's like, oh. Like I said, it was getting humid in here. There we go. Good coffee. And now I'm sitting on my normal seat. Ranger's on the floor, and that big old seat's wide open. I'm Mr. Ranger. So yeah, I had a groovy weekend. I certainly, like I said, hope everybody else had a groovy weekend. I've talked to some really groovy friends over before the weekend, and they were going to have a very busy, I don't know if it was, you could say stressful. I guess they were just stressed about the up and coming weekend because they were going to be at doing a convention. And they're asking me how to, I guess, stay into the Zen, how to stay Zen-like. That's a hard question to me, to stay Zen-like, you know, to keep me into like a decent Zen-like state. I like to go play disc golf. I mean, I know that's not for everybody, but I like to do, you know, things that kind of stabilize or balance me, or, you know, plant me back on the ground. That's why I go play disc golf. But do whatever calms you, whatever puts you in that Zen-like state. If it's drawing, you know, or if it's playing video games, or just whatever, you know, I highly suggest doing that at least 15 to 30 minutes a day, if not longer. You know, because I go play disc golf, it takes me about 2 hours, depending on my pace and how quickly I like to go. So here we are. Another Monday. Another Monday. Yep. A whole new week is upon us. A whole new week is upon us. Spring is here. It's perfect, almost perfect conditions to be staying in a VW bus or a van, but a VW bus, a Westfalia bus, because you got your canvas pop-up top and everything. You got everything's open and everything feels good, and it's like having your windows open in the springtime in the early morning, so you get your nice breeze going through here. I'm just glad we didn't have any storms. We're supposed to have some storms come rolling through here last night. Storms kind of bugged me out. Let's get a little bit more coffee. A little bit more. Just a little bit more coffee. Probably gonna call it right here. Last cup call. Last cup call. Last cup call. It's official. It's official, Maxwell. The coffee machine. You can go home and sleep well. Yeah, sleep well. Holy smolies, we Mark been talking. I made it to this. I'm about to hit the road to the job site. Good morning to you, Brother Mark. Mr. Ranger, he says good morning. He's laying here on the floor just hanging out. Oop, I didn't mean, I just stepped on his tail. And I'm sorry, boo-boos, I didn't step on it hard. It starts hailing, that's when the video. Yep, luckily for me, I've kind of dodged and avoided those type of situations. But it worries me. It does worry me. Because my old pop-up top, you know, that's fiberglass. They don't stand much of a chance against heavy hail. I need to start keeping my eyeball open for like places to, if it starts to hail, like I gotta drive over here and hide my bus. But I appreciate you hanging out, Brother Mark. I do hanging out listening to my morning coffee talk. It's always good to have your friends hanging out. Monday mornings are, I know it's a hard thing to get motivated on because it's a Monday. And I know Mondays could be, like, I didn't want to get up either this morning. I was just like, oh, because you could feel the breeze just kind of blowing through the bus. That cool spring-like breeze. And it was just kind of steady rocking the bus. So yeah, it was good. But I hope Alma's doing good this morning, or doing better. I hate to hear her. She's back in the ICU. It was about a week ago that she joined me here on old Coffee Talk. It was like 4 a.m. in her neck of the woods. But she joined me in old Coffee Talk. Oh yeah, we both ramble in the mornings, man. Ramble on in the mornings. Ramble on in the mornings. We should have our own little talk show in the mornings. Ramble on. That's what we're calling it. Ramble on. Yeah, it's good to be to any job site. It doesn't matter if it's construction or where you work. You know, I highly suggest, some of the best keys to being successful at a job and making a good impression is to be early and be there every day. That makes a good impression. A very good impression. That's why when I was sick and I have to miss work, I've had to miss work when I was like super sick, or I've had to take a ranger to the vet, they understand because they know my work ethic. And that's the most important thing to do, is to show them your work ethic. Be there early and be there every day. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, Brother Mark. So yeah, I haven't checked today's forecast out. I know this week it's supposed to be overcast through the week quite a bit this week, and in the 60s, so not too bad. It's gonna be good camping weather. I'm always camping. I can't even say this is camping. People are like, you just camp out on your bus every day. Well, no, it's living. Livein. Now, if I had like bonfires, see, that's why it's like if I go stay at like places like KOA or a campground, I don't like to have a fire. Yes, it sounds nice and cozy and romantic or whatnot, whatever the situation may be, but I don't like to smell like a campfire. I don't like my clothes smelling like a campfire, let alone my bus, because that's my home. And it takes a few days to get that campfire smell out. But I do like campfires, don't get me wrong. But when you're living in an RV or a van, I don't know if it's the best thing to be hanging out by campfires every night, unless you don't mind your stuff smelling like campfire all the time. Oh yeah, good coffee. Good coffee. Good coffee. So here we are, rolling in almost 29 minutes after the hour on the 26th of March, 2018. It is a Monday. Monday. Been here hanging out with old brother Mark. He's been listening this morning. And I'm just rambling on, Brad. Okay, so that's enough of my rambling on. I'm gonna start getting my day started here in my neck of the woods. Get the bus ready so I can drive to work. Ooh, that's a little bright. Oh, sorry about that. Alrighty, folks. So until I see you beautiful people in the morning for some kind coffee talk. And I appreciate you, Brother Mark, for hanging out, chiming in, all that groovy jazz. And, for you fine folks who chime in and or tune in and all that groovy jazz, hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button. I don't know, something in that effect. Don't forget about that cowbell, when you want those notifications of me being live like I am this morning. 'Cause I do it every morning, coffee talk. Every morning. But I also do a Type 2 daily vlog. It's a little edited vlog I put out every evening of my day in and around the old VW bus, just whatever I'm doing that day. I've been doing it a little over a year now, and I've been doing this kind coffee talk live on YouTube every morning for I think a couple months now. I need to figure that situation out. Jackie over there at Super Enthused was asking me last week about that on one of my coffee talk shows, so I need to figure that one out and put those all in a playlist. Anywho, that's enough of my ramblings. Until I see you beautiful people, when I see you, love one another, be kind to one another, be grateful for every single moment of the day, because you never know. You never know when those moments will change. And get well soon, Alma. Get well soon. Get out of that hospital as soon as you can. We love you. Peace. Love. And always, always, Volkswagen grease